Hi, Jess here from Nigezza.co.uk, and I'm here with another tutorial video, and this one is this cute little milk carton that holds a Yankee candle. You can make 2 of this out of a standard sheet of cardstock, and then you just need a little bit of DSP and coordinating cardstock to decorate it, and I've put little flowers on it. How cute's that? I like it anyway. And so I'm also want to make sure that you remember to like and subscribe, please. I am got a little goal before I reach on stage in April, and on filming this it's 6 weeks today. I'd like to hit my 2,000 subs, please. So if you watch me and you like me and you haven't yet subscribed, because you know when I post, please just put the subscribe button on, because that would mean so much to me. And I just want to remind you as well, we're in last month's celebration, and so new things have been added that are from the current catalogue, so amazing bargains there. So if you don't like any of the celebration stuff, or you've got them all like me, then it's great that we can now choose stuff from the annual catalogue. And remember the joining offer, remember this lovely tote. I love it, I use it all the time to go out and about and do my classes and things. So yeah, £99 for £170 worth of product, but if you want this, woohoo, only new joiners can get it, you can't buy it. £125 will get you the tote bag and £170 worth of product, and you can start a business and it'd be great. Join my team, we have so much fun. Okay, stay tuned and watch the tutorial now. So to make this box, we are using a piece, I'm using ordinary whisk white, you could use extra thick if you wanted, and it measures 7.5 by 5.5, so you can actually get 2 of these out of a standard sheet. And we're going to score on the long side at 1 3/4, at 3.5, at 5 1/4, and at 7. And then we're going to flip it, and we're going to score again at 1 3/4, at 3 3/4, and at 5. All these measurements will of course be over on my blog, Nigezza.co.uk, so don't be worried about writing them all down, you can see them all there. And then we're just going to fold and burnish these score lines, and you know, I've got everything ready. Is that your bone folder? How and why do I do that? It probably is here. Yeah, it actually was there. It was just hiding underneath my stamp and scrap. Oh well. No harm done. There we go. I've made cartons before. I think this is a slightly different size to ones I've made before. It might actually be the same. I didn't check. I should have checked really, because I worked these measurements out. I might have been able to save myself a job. And then this top one, we want to fold it to the way. There we go. So that's that. And then we're going to snip this little rectangle here. So I'm just going to cut up the score line, and I will just notch in there a tad. Okay, and then I quickly work out, so if that's going to be the back, this is the bit that's going to fold down, so we want to keep that one with the straight lines. So I'm just cutting up slightly on the inside of the score, and then these others are going to get notched for ease of sticking. So we're going to notch this one, so I won't bother with the vertical cut, and we'll cut that one as a notch like so. Get rid of them. Oh, do you know, I keep going down that side because that's where my bin normally is, and I've moved it. Okay, and we'll just notch this top bit as well. Just gives you a nicer attachment. Now, it's probably easier to stick on the decoration before you've put it together. So we're going with lovely lipstick. So we have 4 of these mats that go on there. I've done it a really small mat. Normally I will mat with an 1/8 of an inch, but because it's so tiny I've gone for a 1/16. So these mats are 1 7/8 by 1 5/8. So that's the lovely lipstick, and we have 4 of those that go across there. And then I was just going to mat the DSP on top, but I decided it looked better with a white background. So the Whisper White is 1 3/4 by 1 1/2, and that mats on there, the 4 of them. And then I have cut out of this lovely DSP. Now this is the in colour stack that you get. So here it is. It's 6 by 6, so I've got these 6 by 6 cello bags. I just keep it in that. I have made envelopes for them, but I've got a little 6 by 6 box that I made that I keep them in. So with each of them you get one that's the full shade and one that's a partial shade, and then you get one like this that's black and white. We actually get it's 2 each of each. Would you get 4 each of each? But you get circles and stripes, that's what you get. So you get 2 stripes and 2 circles like that, and 2 stripes and 2 circles in this. I've just got half a pack because I went halves with a demo mate, because I probably wouldn't get through the whole pack, so we just went halvies. So nice set that. You can do oodles with it. So and these are 1 5/8 by 1 3/4. No, it can't be. 1 3/8. And they just mat on there like that. So we're going to stick those down. I will speed it up whilst I'm sticking it down, because that would be terribly boring to watch, won't it? I might just do one and then cut it out. And then you're sticking them all down this middle section there. So I'll carry on with that. So that's them all stuck in. So now all we've got to do is put glue down this edge here. As it's a box, you need wet glue, tear and tape, something strong, red liner tape, because you want it to hold together. So that just glues down there. And then we've got that as the back. So we're going to put these 2 sides in. Going to just stick a bit of glue on there to hold that in. Bit of glue down there. And that's nicely done. If I just get my bone folder. how does it just disappear all the time? I don't understand. There we go. Use that to stick in, and then we take our Yankee candle, which is still sat in my prototype. So got a nice little cherry vanilla candle, which goes nicely with the colour, so you can match the colours. You don't have to match the colour, but as you can see, that fits nicely in there. Okay, and then you just pinch the sides a bit, and you get a nice little milk carton there. And then these lovely binder clips, so they come in the in colours, and so I've got, that's why I chose the dot, and that's just nicely hold it together. You can use ribbon or any binder clip that you've got. Okay, and then we need to decorate the front of this. So I am choosing the thank you from Detailed with Love, and I've got that already mounted here, and I'm going to use lovely lipstick, and I've got a scrap of Whisper White, that I'm using. So we shall just ink that up. There we go, and I'm using the 1 1/4 inch circle punch to punch that out, because it fits in there really lovely. Just a nice, get it centered, nice little punch. You don't want it to get lost on there, so I am using the 1 3/8 scallop circle punch, and I've got a bit of lovely lipstick. Punch that out, and then that fits nicely together and gives us a nice mat. So we just glue those together. Love it when you have a bit of a mat, makes it pop. As you can see, that pops beautifully. So I wasn't going to do the Whisper White mat, but I think it really added to it. And then I'm going to pop this up on some dimensionals. I didn't stick this down first because I really want a flat surface when you're sticking it together. Now I then want to put some flowers up there, so I've got a scrap of lovely lipstick. I've got my Itty Bitty flowers, 3 of them, and the circle for the middle. So I'm going to cut out 1 of each flower, and that's just something that just sings to my frugal heart. Is you might normally have thrown this little bit out, but we don't have to throw it out now, because these little itty bitty punches, perfect. Now I can throw that out, and then we'll get 3 circles. You could use pearls or bling if you want, but because it's all lovely lipstick and Whisper White, I'm just using the cardstock with it. So we'll just put a little dab, Tombow, in the middle of each of these flowers. Stick that in the middle. Do you know? If you had, we've got a pickup tool which would actually work beautifully for this. Maybe I should get one. There we go. And then I'm getting my thick bit of mat. And then I need my paper piercer and the end of my paper piercer to do me magic on the flowers. Can't actually see my paper piercer at the moment. There we go. Just remembered it fell on the floor, didn't it, when I was doing another video. So I just used the end. You can use, if you've got a stylus with a big ball on the end, you can use those. And I just go round in a circle on this thick spongy mat, and it stretches the fibres in the paper and it makes your flower go in a nice sort of dome. Admittedly, with 2 layers of cardstock it doesn't do it as smoothly as it does when you've just got a flower punched, but it still works nice. Okay, and then I just do a dollop of Tombow on the end of each one. You can of course use a glue dot. And then I get my tweezers again. And we're just going to stick those in the corner to form a nice little cluster. And then this one go there. And that is all there is to it. So a really cute little gift, lovely to say thank you. With a Yankee candle. I just think it's stunning. You can use it, of course, to put whatever you want in it. You can put goodies in there, piece of jewellery, small gift, but it is perfect for a Yankee candle. Hope you like that. Pop over to my blog, nigezza.co.uk, and see all the dimensions written down there for you for ease of making. Please remember to like and subscribe, and if you'd like to buy any items used, then just visit my blog. I will be back soon with another video. Thank you.